Check mic 1 2. Ayan, check mic 1 2. Ayan, okay na. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Na late ako. Slept late last night. Was preparing so many things. Today we're gonna be talking about if you're considering to become a day trader. And are you gonna be considering becoming a day trader or kahit swing trading lang, going full time? I'm gonna tell you what are behind it. What are the things you need to consider? You need to consider behind it. Do you wanna quit your job to become a good trader? To become a trader, kasi it's very profitable. But I'm gonna tell you the things to consider first before you do that. So we'll talk about that plus the recommendations and the what do you call this? Yung mga ano natin today. Mga requests ninyo today. Nalate ako kasi alam nyo bakit. I was checking ORS. Si OR, 'di ba? Alam niyo naman si OR. Isa yan sa mga nire-reco ko. Meron kasi siyang ano ngayon meron kasi siyang disclosure today. Ayan. Sorry. Meron siyang disclosure today about the company is not anymore just a what do you call this? Mining holding company, right? It's now a general holdings company, so hindi lang mining ang pwede lang hawakan na ngayon, so which is good. And yun, it's in line with the things that I know about OR. That's why I've been recommending OR very strongly even before it. So let's talk about that also. So those who just watched the video, this is recorded live. So if you wanna watch a replay, the main topic should be around 8:40 in the morning, which is 25 minutes from the start of the video. So just fast forward to 25 minutes of the video. Before we go to that, let me read your greetings and your what do you call this? Requests. Yan. Good morning to my daughter Laika. Yan, good morning, Laika. And everyone knows especially. Yan. Jovi Tanel, good morning. Wala pa. Sorry about that. Ryan, na late ako ngayon. Good morning, Coach. Sa imong pamilya, good morning din. Rodrigo Carlos, good morning. Good morning. Ayan. Jan Villanon, good morning. Bull and Bear, good day, everyone. Sir Lloyd, see you in Manila. Yes, Manila, October 20, guys. I'll be right there. Sa mga hindi pa nakapag-enroll, don't miss out on this. It's a very inexpensive workshop, right? It's a very good investment for you, I tell you, right? Basilides Abdurajak, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Thank you so much. Joel Ligares, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Chasen Chaine Kagaanan, yan, good morning, sir. Watching from Cebu. Uy, kapitbahay ko to sa Cebu. Jerome Mendoza, good morning, sir, guys. MRC, IRC at Vulco. Yeah, let's talk about that. Grabe sell-off kapon, not just with MRC, but other bullish stocks like Primex. And tindi na mga binagsak ni Primex. So, yeah, the market is now at 7,200 again, sadly. So, nagka-sell off kahapon. Negative 0.87%, sold off by 63 points si PSEI. So, let me just open PSEI's chart again. So, that's 2 red days. Buti nga, nakapag-recover it. It went as low as 7,200, almost less than 7,200, diba? But recovered at later part of the market, back up to 7,268. Yan. So, let's talk about that also in a while. Laika, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Ryan Velasco, grabe market kahapon yan. Grabe. Tindi ng market kahapon. Tindi ng pula kahapon. Right. Noel Taranco, good morning, Sir. Coach, any thoughts about DD? Yan, si Double Dragon. Price action-wise ni DD, nag-break na naman ng support So, sobrang pangit. Sobrang pangit din ng market. So, yeah, if walang investors, mahirapan talaga umakyat ng stock, right? DD, I know DD has been falling for how many months now, right? Dahil doon, isa sa big reason nila is yung mga utang nila hindi nila nababayaran. But, yeah, so far okay naman it's lately improving already. So, I was expecting DD to make a bounce anytime soon. We're now at a very solid support kay DD. So, let's talk about that in a while. Right, so I'm expecting DD to bounce at this area right here because this is a very solid support kay DD. Yung kinatatakutan ng mga tao na hindi nababayaran ni DD ang yung fundamentals ni DD overall is not really getting better. Actually, it is in my opinion. Kaso nga lang it takes time nga for the market to realize this. Kaya yun, bumabagsak pa rin si DD. Si CHP, guys, ilang araw ko yan sinasabi sa inyo na lumabas na kayo. Tindi, unlimited bottom yan ngayon kasi sa mga bad news, fundamentals, plus the events dito sa Naga. Yan, dawit si CHP doon kaya bumabagsak si CHP. Yeah, before I continue, guys, a little request, please share the video. Please share the video. Hindi ko kasi na-share sa Facebook page ko kasi may problema ang Facebook page ko. Yun yung isang reason bakit what do you call this, na delay ako ngayon. Right, so yeah, biggest issue natin ngayon, hottest issue, si OR. Tignan nyo yung disclosure ni OR. Why not, let's look at it at the same time. Tayo na lang, di ba? Magkasama na naman tayo dito. Let me just share my screen. Ayun, so this is OR's disclosure today, September 27. No, that's, yeah, 27. Yes, lumabas ito kanina. This has been approved pursuant to the disclosure of reports dated December 21, 2017. January 18 and January 19, please be advised that the Securities SEC has approved the amendment of the second article of the corporation, amended articles of incorporation. The amendment was affected by the changing of the corporation's primary purpose from being a holding for mining entities and activities into a general holding company. That's a very big change. It doesn't limit them to mining anymore. And I've been telling you before, OR has very many projects outside of mining already, and they're already being approved now. Now that this is out, pwede na nilang ma-disclose yung ibang mga sinisimulan nilang projects. Energy, marami pa. I can't disclose the others kasi medyo, what do you call this, sensitive pa yung information, right? Just to protect everyone. It's up to you if you want to believe me. But yeah, that's the reason why I've been recommending OR for how many days now? And napakaganda pa ng position ni OR. It's just starting its rise. This is a very solid level kay OR, right? Nasa baba pa tayo overall. Napakamura pa niyan, right? So this is a very good opportunity to get in OR. Let's talk more about that in a while. Unahin ko muna yung mga comments ninyo. Yan. Asa na tayo? That was from Nomuel. Any thoughts about DD? Jerome Smart, Gamboa, good morning Sir Lloyd. And Laika, no sounds. Wala bang sounds? Primary. Yeah, meron naman Jerome. Right. Kanina, sorry about that. Baka kanina. Right. Rodrigo Calyos, MIP and OR. I think that's MPI, right? MPI and OR, yan, ang mga blue chips nagbababaan naman, especially MPI, isa rin sa mga natamaan. It broke its ME20, it even broke its support, right? Support number 2 ni MPI. So, sadly, that happens, right? So, that's why I'm always telling you, stay light on your blue chips, right? Especially blue chips. Huwag masyadong malaking pera muna ilalagay kay blue chip kasi pababa pa eh. Right. Addison C, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning then Lord Marshall. Good morning Sir Lloyd. ATN and Expo. Yan, si ATN. Good recovery kay ATN kahapon. That's why ATN is in my recommendations today. We'll talk about ATN. Right. Hindi ko na-update yung website ko. Na-late ako paggising. So, I'm just gonna share to you in a while ano yung mga nasa list ko. Rex Ordinero, good morning Sir Lloyd and Larka. God bless po. God bless din. Uni Nani, good morning Sir PHA Aba. Yan, si PHA. Yan, guys, PHA, speaking about PHA, the good thing about, ayan, I know there are quarry scares and mining scares right now. When people are scared, if you still want to invest in mining, yeah, PHA is one of the things you need to consider. Kasi, number one is, si PHA, hindi lang sa mining, right? Number two, nagbumili ng dalawang malalaking company si PHA and that is into mining, which has very good clients lined up. So, malaking earnings nila dyan. Number three, Palawan. If you notice, walang gaanong takot sa Palawan. Because Palawan, one of the biggest industry in Palawan is mining. And because the industry there is very big, they have been very compliant sa government to avoid any complications. That's why, even if magka-problema sa ibang mga mining companies, Palawan is number one na maa-approve na mabalik agad yung mga permits because they have been very compliant. The majority of the companies there in Palawan is very compliant. Plus PHA's mining as kaka-approve lang nun. So, yeah, that means na wala pa silang, it doesn't mean na may gagawin silang mali, but wala pa silang gagawang mali, kakasimula pa lang, diba? The suspension of the quarrying is because for the purpose of that is to check out the companies and their permits again, right? And their compliance also, 'di ba? And so far compliant naman sila, hindi pa nga sila nakapagsimula ng malaki, 'di ba? So more or less lesser mali pa doon. So most yes, they will be they will be functioning back right after the suspension, right? For sure hindi sila masasara. So that's okay with PHA. So it's okay with go with PHA. Si ABA naman, ABA is okay for me. This is something for long term. The fundamentals of the company is getting better. So yeah, okay pa rin naman sa akin si ABA. It's just a normal retracement kahapon kay ABA, right? Nakikita nyo naman yung bounce ni ABA, right? The sentiments of the people are bullish kay ABA because of the fundamentals behind it. Annalyn, good morning. MRC, IRC, and CEI. Thanks. MRC, IRC, and IRC, and then CEI. It's 8:32. Meron pa tayong oras. Good morning, Coach. Excited to learn from you today. Any insights why foreign selling was heavy on DD yesterday? I haven't reviewed that. Yeah, ang lakas ng foreign selling ni DD yesterday. Isa sa isa sa mga nag-aano kay DD is Marvin Hermo, 'di ba? And he's a trusted what you call this, analyst, 'di ba? So if sinasabi ni Sir Marvin na pangit ang DD, then maybe that's one of the reason bakit bumabagsak, 'di ba? But yeah, there's somehow truth behind what Marvin Hermo is saying about DD. So yeah, we can't blame the foreign sellers and buyers. Number 2 is not just kay DD, right? Overall naman kasi ang market is bearish, right? If bearish ang market, usually ang pinakaunang natatamaan is yung mga overpriced na ng mga companies. Number 2 is second natatamaan is yung mga companies who are not showing good fundamentals. Lumalabas ang mga investors dyan. So yun talaga ang mga grabe affected, right? So yun, those are the main reasons, especially on a bearish market. Plus kakasimula lang ng trade wars, and I think this is the effect of the trade wars. Yun. So yeah, we can't really blame the foreign buyers and sellers. It's just that the stock market is really governed by, it's really mostly controlled by foreign what you call this, investors, kaya epektado tayo masyado whenever foreign investors go out. Yan. So, dapat damihan pa natin yung mga tao na nasa PSE, right? Number 2 is, foreign, ayun, isa pa is, one of the reason why is, foreign investors are, nakita nyo ba si China 50? And even if, lumalakas kasi yung ni China, right? Let's go to, what do you call this? Let's go to my eToro. Right, lumalakas si China, right? I want to share this to you. Right now, China, we're already earning 4% kay China. But yeah, China 50, if you want to check out China's chart, view chart, yan. You're seeing my portfolio. I'm keeping my portfolio public so that everyone can see it. Yan, nakita nyo si China, it's already starting to recover. So yun, yung mga investors pumapasok kung saan yung mga indexes are getting better and better. So right now, hindi pa gaanong kagandahan ang market natin. So yung mga investors hindi pa gaano pumapasok. Only investors will come in if ever makikita nila na bullish na talaga ang PSE. So right now hindi pa bullish So yan, sabay-sabay inaano nila yan nililipat nila yung mga pera nila kung saan bullish ang mga markets. Rain Jeo, good morning Sir Lloyd. FGen Sir Lloyd, benta na ba or hold pa rin? Let's check out FGen in a while. Right. Live great. Great morning to all. MRC and ISM, sir. Yan, si ISM. Andyan pa rin sa list ko yan si ISM. ISM, bumababa. Back down to support. That's okay. It's an opportunity for those na hindi pa nakapasok na pumasok kay ISM. Hopefully, it holds support. Pag nag-hold ng support yan, bumili kayo. Right? That's gonna be a new confirmation of the support. That will be your entry. DC Umali, FPI, sir, and MHC. FPI. MHC. Right. Sir, good morning from MC Butete. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. JFC FGen, please. Excuse me. JFC, right? Um, Elizar Lorin, hello, good morning po. Walang intro sounds. Walang intro sounds kanina. Right, that was my bad. I don't know bakit walang intro sounds. Yun, nakita ko. Ay, yun pala. Right, sorry. That was my mistake. I ran my own, I ran my own technicals kasi dito. Daisy Umali, good morning, sir. FPI MHC po. Thank you. Ayan, Daisy Umali, good morning. FPI MHC, nasa lista na yan. Si FPI. Yan. Argel Mendoza, good morning, Sir Lloyd. STI, RSC, or ayan, STI, IRC. Ayan, sulat natin si STI and BPI. Yeah, there is another bank scare ngayon. So, let's talk about that also in a while. Rico Ray, Sir, ISM and WPI po. WPI, Waterfront. Jerome Smart Gamboa, shout out po kay Romel Alegado. He's my childhood friend and we just have met here again here for how many decades? Uy, ang galing. We daily grind. We're what do you call this? Connecting old friendships, diba? So yeah, Jerome, yan, shout out sa friend niya, Romel. Gilbert Velas, good morning, sir. By the way, thank you for teaching us on how to average down without adding funds to the stock bought. Just want to ask though, is there a con on using this method? Thanks. Ang con lang dyan is, charges, right? Medyo malaki-laki yung charges nyo dyan kasi, yan, buy and selling kayo niyan diba? So, for those who, don't know how to average down yet, siguro I'll make a specific video about how to average down without adding to your funds. Ang problema mo lang doon is charges, but the charges are very minimal. Overall, mag-gain ka naman. So, that's the only con there kasi you're gonna be buying and selling for many times, right? So, yun lang yung problema doon. But aside from that, wala namang con doon. You will actually average down. So, while if ever the stock still goes down, at least yung average mo hindi nagaanong kataasan. So, it will be easier for you to recover from the stock once it rallies up kasi medyo mababa na yung yung average mo, diba? So, mas bibilis ang kita mo doon. And you have more stocks na mabibili kasi nakapag-average down ka. So, that will be so much better for you. Ang con lang, yun lang ang con doon kasi malaki ang activity mo dyan. That's gonna be a rinse and repeat practice. So, ilang beses mo yung bibilhin until na makapag-recover ka talaga. So, yun yung problema. Maraming transactions. So, the more transactions you do, the more charges you will get. Monet Lagman, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and everyone, good morning then. Ziguard Cabarubias. And morning, Sir Lloyd. Copy trade ako sa iyo, eToro. Nag-bounce na si China 50 off topic. Yes, very good. Ang laki na ng earnings natin kay China 50. Right? And I think mataas-taas pa ito na travel. So, enjoy your earnings. Yes. So, hindi pa nakapag-copy trade sa akin. I'm gonna show you that in a bit later. Sheila Bulanadi. Good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to your family. Ayan, good morning then. JR Master Lloyd's question, hindi ba lugi rin yung average down gamit yung 20-day funds na ipit sa stock? What do you mean lugi in a sense? Marami kasing lugi in charges. It depends. If konti lang ang hawak mo, yes, lugi ka dyan. But if marami-rami ang hawak mo at malaki-laki yung ipit mo, it's not lugi. Makapag-average down ka. Kahit may charges, yes. The charges are gonna be very minimal compared to pag umakyat na yung position at you have a low average and mas maraming stocks mahawakan mo compared to the stocks that you were holding before. Mas mabilis ang recovery mo dyan kaysa pabayaan mo lang compared to, yes, lugi talaga because of the charges, pero to overall naman, if once the stock goes up, mas malaki ang makigain mo kaysa magiging charges. So, that's how, if you don't want to sell your stock, that is, if ayaw nyo ibenta lahat, if you want to recover by averaging down. And King James, good morning from Dubai. Yan. Speaking of Dubai, mga kapatid natin, mga OFWs, yan, the slots are still open for the session tomorrow. Medyo malaki-laki na yung class, right? The sessions are still open for tomorrow, 11 p.m. That's Friday and Saturday, 11 p.m. Just send me a message para masend ko sa inyo yung details ng workshop. This will be a very good workshop for you guys to improve your trading, especially if you're considering coming back and magte-trade na kayo. Meron ako turo sa inyo mamaya. That's the topic for today. If you're planning to quit your job to become a trader, meron ako i-discuss muna sa inyo, right? And what are the things you need to consider before doing that? Huwag kayong mamaya na, right? So, yeah, send me a message if you wanna join the workshop. It will be a very good investment. Marami kayong matutunan. Don't take my word for it. Tignan nyo na lang yung testimonials ng mga students nandun sa Financial Freedom 101 page ko. Andun sa ratings, right? It's also a way to help the channel. If you wanna help the channel, etong program na ito, libre kasi ito eh. This is coming out from, all the expenses are coming out from my own pockets. If you wanna help me out with my mission to help more beginners to become a good trader, then that's one good way to help the channel. Enroll in my workshops and investing in yourself at the same time, right? So it's 8:42. Sige, simulan na natin muna yung ano. Ito lang muna. I'm gonna stop with King James muna reading the comments. I'm gonna go back to the comments in a while. So inom muna ako ng tubig sa nalalamunan ko eh. Right, before we start, we want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia and 2tradeasia.com. They've been very generous to us with the program. If you're looking for a broker sa PSE, which will let you trade anytime, anywhere using mobile, if you're a casual trader, retailer lang kayo, at lumalabas kayo lagi, this is a good broker to consider para makapag-buy and sell kayo outside, and they have a very good app. Meron silang watchers, so mag-a-alarm ang phone mo if it's time to sell or if it's time to buy, right? So check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. So the topic for today is, are you planning to quit your job to become a trader? Diba? So is it good to quit your job to become a trader? Number one is, this is my story basically, diba? I started working, nagtatrabaho ako and started investing. Started as an investor. Always started an investor, diba? And then, started trading. Nagsiswing trade ako, position trading, because I'm working. And the good thing about my job before is that there's nakikita mo naman yung charts while you're in the job. Ang problema lang, hindi ako pwede magdala ng phone sa loob ng office ko. So, I have to go out if I have to sell my position. So, that's the disadvantage. Right? So, but it worked out for me kahit sobrang hirap. If there's a will, there's always a way. Pwede na naman gawin yan. So then, when the time came that it was becoming stable for me, right? Hindi lang sa trading, also in my coaching. So it was time for me to go full-time. At least mapakita ko na sa mga tao mga ginagawa ko and teach them my system at the same time and help other beginners to become a trader. And then that's when I quit my job as a manager, and then nag full-time na ako ng trading, not just in PSE, and I'm already into foreign markets, if you know, diba? And then so that was the course for me. So the question is it good to follow that course? Actually, if gusto nyo talaga, there's always a way naman eh. So for those who really have the heart to do it, if you really have the determination to want to do it, you can. Right? Just a heads up lang, it's not easy. Right? Trading is not easy. This is something which is out of your comfort zone. Right? Kasi ito yung problema ng karamihan ng mga Pinoy. This is one of the reason why the rich become richer and the poor stays poor. Why? Because the poor doesn't want to go out of their comfort zone. Comfort zone kasi nila yung every month may kinikita. Right? Yung secured yung earnings nila. Uy, meron akong constantly ganitong earnings every month. That is your comfort zone. I tell you, if you go out of trade of your work kasi and go to trading, there are bad months, especially sa PSE. Na ilang buwan tayo ngayon na pulahan. So it's really hard to strive in PSE lately, right? Yes, kumikita tayo ng konti, but compared to before talaga nung bullish ang market, kita niyo ang daming nagsisiling noong bullish ang market, 'di ba? So, ang lakas ng kita noon. And I tell you, there are months na kulelat kayo, especially nung nag-start na yung bearish na market. Ang dami, lumiliit ang kita ko, right, in the stock market. So, that's the thing you need to consider. There are months na you will be negative. If you want to check out the traders of eToro, right, let me share to you my screen. Not just Filipino traders, even foreign market traders, right? Let me just make sure I'm sharing my screen. Right. You can go here to copy people. Makita nyo naman dito eh. Lagay natin sa eto mga, these are the editor's choice. These are one of the best traders out there. For example, check natin to si eto si Alderkey. Maklik ko ba to? Right. So this is his stats. He's a good trader. Right? January 8.27% ang earnings niya. But look at this, February and March, meron siyang walang kita. April 0.39% lang, ang liit niyan in 1 month, right? And then yan, tigpo 4%, 3% lang. So there are months na kulelat ka talaga. Wala kang kikitain, right? And there are months na napakalit lang lang kikitain mo. So there are months like that. These are the things you need to consider. Make heads up lang. It's not all the time that you will be earning. Especially if kakasimula mo pa lang. These are already good traders, right? Na-feature na ito sa eToro, itong mga tao na ito. But they are not consistent even in earning, right? Nung nagsimula yung trade wars, February, bumagsak, yan, napakalit ng kita ng mga tao. So those are the things you need to consider. Be ready for this. That's why, because of that, I don't want you to quit your job right away. Right? Don't quit your job right away. Build your skills while you are working. And there's a saying that says, to test the waters, don't test it with both of your feet. Right? Kasi pag tumalon ka kaagad dyan at malalim pala yan, malulunod ka. Right? So if you wanna test out this going to trading, start with 1 foot lang. Yung ginawa ko dati na nagtitrade ako walang tatrabaho, right? So ang kagandahan kasi ng position trading is not very tasking. Hindi siya nagre-require talaga ng full monitoring. So you can do that, right? So yeah, test out the waters first and then start building your confidence and your skills. It works like that. Hindi kasi, yung tinuturo ko sa mga students ko, no shortcuts in trading. I tell you, walang shortcuts sa trading. Hindi yung instant magaling ka na kaagad. No. You will go through a lot. It's like riding a bicycle na dadaan ka ng maraming crash before you really you become really good at it. So I want you to expect that. I don't want to give the wrong expectation na kikita ka agad sa trading. Right? So practice muna. Build your confidence. How do you do this? Start with small amounts, maliliit lang na amounts para at least ma-master nyo na yung emotions ninyo. With just small amounts, makapag-decide kayo na maayos. Once you are consistent, then try with big amounts. And then once you are already consistent with the bigger amounts now, that's when you can start considering na kung master nyo na talaga, you're very consistent and hindi na kayo nagde-depend sa mga recommendations ng ibang tao, then that's the time that you consider becoming full-time na trader, right? You can ganito yan there's a question out there na anong difference na swing trader at saka intraday trader. Ang intraday trader kasi are momentum traders na kung yung stock na yung lumalakas today, sasakyan nila yan. You can earn daily. Ang swing trader naman or position trader is aantayin mo pa yung stock na bumagsak di ba? And then makes a low swing and then doon ka magpo-position para sa swing niya, di ba? Swing trader or position trader ang tawag diyan. Start with that, right? Start with position trading. Ang kaibahan nila is ang momentum trading can be position trading din, but mabilisan, right? Yung tinitingnan mo ng mga swing ng isang stock is yung swing niya in the day, right? So yung pace niya, imagine a position trader daily ang tinitingnan na chart, and then an intraday trader by the minute yung tinitingnan niya. So isang araw you compress the data, the chart into 1 minute. So ganun yung titingnan mo. So swing within the day and then bebenta mo after that swing within the day. So sobrang mabilisan. Right? You can be a swing trader if you can, but masterin mo muna ang position trading, ang swing trading. It's more or less the same thing sa swing trading. It's just that mabilisan ang intraday trading. So you can be that in the future. So yeah, ang problema kasi, another thing you need to consider in swing trading is that the earnings are slow. Right? Slow ang earnings ng swing position trading. Right? Compared to intraday trading, but intraday trading is very hard, especially in this very bearish market. Unless you have very good tools, very good data na makikita mo kaagad yung sino yung nagbo-bullish today at masasakyan mo. At kung tama ka, then that's very good. The thing is, you need to have very big funds. Right? Napakalaki na kailangan mong funds kasi sa momentum trading, especially in a bearish market, tig to 2, 3%, 4% lang ang galaw. Right? What if you only have 100,000? Yung 2% na yan nagalaw, especially if riding ka, so most probably nakasakay ka na sa mga 2% niyan. So makikita mo is around 1 to 2% lang. 100,000 will let you gain 2,000 a day, 4,000, 3,000 a day, diba? 2 to 3% nga. So 2,000, I don't think that's enough to earn in a day in a what you call this in a trader, kasi it's not all the time na may kikitain ka, right? So yon, you have to consider that. Now I'm going to share to you a way if you want to be considering becoming a trader, not just in PSE. I tell you, hindi maganda, hindi gaanong kagandahan to becoming a trader, to become a trader in PSE. Yes, there's money to be made in it, but if you really want to earn big, I want to share this to you, right? Sa eToro kasi, there's a way for you to earn. The good traders here, if napapansin nyo, the good traders are, what do you call this, are inside the institutions. Nandoon sila sa, what do you call this, mga brokers. And they are fund managers, right? They just don't handle their funds. They handle the funds of other people. Sila ang nagtitrade for them. That is how these guys are earning big. Kasi, for sure, yung kung pera mo lang pagbabasihan mo, and I know, karamihan, hindi naman tayo lahat mga milyonaryo, diba? So, majority na, yung pera nyo dyan, hindi ka anong kalakihan. Mahirap i-trade, mahirap kumita na malaki. The big traders trade bigger amounts. Right? I tell you that. So, para sa 1% lang ng galaw, ang laki ng kita nyo. That's how the good traders are earning well in trading. If maliit lang kasi kayo, retailer lang kayo, tas maliit lang pera nyo, ang liit lang ng kita ninyo sa trading. Right? How do you become very profitable? Get in a brokerage or an institution and handle other accounts. Ikaw mag-trade sa kanila para ang commission mo, para may commission ka sa kita nila, and that's how you earn big. But the thing is, you need to consider is that to become a fund manager, it's not easy. It's not easy to become one, right? Kailangan mo ng license, di ba? To become a broker, you have to go through an exam, right? And it's not easy. May gagastuhin ka pa, mag-invest ka pa ng oras. It's not easy for other people to become fund manager. Yet, but sadly, that's the best way to become profitable in trading. Now, I want to share this to you, eToro's copy trading, not just as an investor. If you plan to become a trader, and if you want to be very good in trading, try handling the funds of other people. This is what I am doing now, and I want to share this to you. Right? So, sa eToro kasi, if you become a if you allow yourself to be copied, let's say here, pwede kang mag-apply Get copied, nakita niyo ba sa screen niyo? Let me just make sure you're seeing this. Get copied and get paid. Become a popular investor. You just apply for this, and then people can start copying you. You become a fund manager without spending or without taking any exams this way. Right? Ito yung Airbnb ng trading. Ito yung Uber ng trading. Ito yung Grab Taxi. Ito yung angkas ng trading. Right? That's the beauty of eToro. They're not really into brokering. They're into ganon. Hindi sila, for example, di ba, I want to explain that. Airbnb kasi, Airbnb is a, what do you call this? Para silang hotel, di ba? But without owning any house. Right? Uber, you can be a taxi driver without owning a franchise to run a taxi. Kotse lang ang kailangan mo. Sa eToro, you don't have to have a license. You don't need to be a licensed broker to be able to handle funds of others. You can be a fund manager with copy trading. Yun yung ginagawa ko ngayon, di ba? Pinapakita ko naman sa inyo. I'm keeping my port even though I am really against that. But I'm showing you my port here already. Nakikita niyo yung pera dyan. Right. But I really want to share this opportunity to everyone. You can copy trade me. If you just want to be an investor, you love your job. Instead, You just copy my trades and kumikita kayo. Look at that. Everyone is earning already because of copy trading me. Now, there are people who are copying me already, right? And then percentage of their earnings napupunta sa akin. So what if may nagkopya sa akin ng 2 million pesos, right? Kung for example sa 2 million pesos nagpo-profit na siya ng, let's check the average here, 2%. Right? So sa 2% lang may 20,000 ako. Kung 1 million ang linagay niya to copy my trades. The average earnings I have right now, let me check my profile for this month is right, naka 2.91% na ako for September. Right? So that's around 3%. If meron siyang 1 million and then he's earning around, let's say he's already earning 30,000, may 2% ako dyan. That's just from one copier. What if you are like these people na what do you call this? Check natin si yung isa sa mga gusto ko sino yan? Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan. But let's just get one let's just get one example. Like this guy, stats niya, right? Copiers, he has 87 copiers. Konting lang yan, right? Copy people, right? Top investors, editor's choice, trending, most copied. Ito si Jeffrey Kirkbrand. Isa to sa mga pinakasikat na traders Even napakasikat ng trader na ito. Look at that, 7,780 copiers. Right? If he just earns 1,000 in a month from those copiers, kahit may 1,000 lang siya in a month, from those copiers, you do the math. Calculator, let's do the math. Right, 1,000 times 7,000 copiers is earning 700,000 a month. Kahit 1,000 pesos lang makita niya from these copiers. Right? So that's how you become a good trader. So if you plan to become a full-time trader, I want you to consider eToro's copy trading. Be a good trader here and people will start copying you. And once napakaraming tao na nang kumikita, nagkokopya sa inyo, you are going to earn a lot. That is how you become profitable in trading. The good traders in the Philippines don't trade for themselves. They trade other people's ports, and then this is how they become rich. Imagine, you're earning while you're trading. Ako mismo, nag-earn na ako with my trading alone, with my money, and then I'm gonna be adding more funds to this. Now, on the side, I'm also earning from those people who are copying me. I just trade my port, and then their ports will follow, and then pag may earnings sila, then I earn also. So, I just multiplied my port into how many times over and over again. Right? So this is how you become profitable as a good trader, right? So yeah, these are the things I want you to consider if you wanna be a good trader, right? If you wanna quit your job to becoming a good trader. So a little review. First of all, expect na hindi ka all the time kikita, right? You have to be ready for that possibility. And then number 2, you need to consider is not just your port. Pag maliit lang port mo, nasa 100,000 ka lang, 200,000, it's not gonna be very profitable, I tell you. Right? The trick about this is that you handle other ports. Why do you think if I'm already a good trader, why do I think I will enroll with a broker? Bakit hindi ko nilang pera ko yung trade ko? It's because it's about the amount. Right? And if you are gonna be standing alone, yung pera mo lang alone that's not gonna be very big. Siguro you have 1 million, right? You're gonna be earning that. But if you are a good trader, sayang yung skills mo. Sayang yung skills mo kung 1 million lang hahawakan mo, right? Handle accounts of other people. And I tell you guys, if you're already very good in PSE, napakahirap na i-trade sa PSE, I tell you, right? And if you are going to trade the foreign market, ang dami mong opportunities. Very good companies. These are fundamentally good companies. And not just companies. Pwede ka ng indexes yan. I'm looking at indexes sa China, and this is Nasdaq, yun yung pinasukan ko. And I'm earning in them. And you don't earn in just a bullish market. If mag-bearish man ang market, if may bad news sa isang stock, then you're gonna earn in short selling the company. So, ang daming opportunities to earn. Si Elon Musk, nakita niyo ba yung news ni Elon Musk noong nakita siya na nag-smoke ng weed while interview? ang daming nag-short sell. Nag-short sell ang mga tao and they earn so much in this right here. So yeah, napakadaming opportunities sa foreign markets and napakadali i-trade sa foreign markets compared to the PSE. If you're doing well in PSE already, check out the foreign markets. Napaka-sisiyo lang ng foreign markets sa inyo. Right, so yeah, that's one thing you need to consider. You have to handle many accounts, not just yours. If you want to be really profitable in stock market, this is multiplying your hands 1,000 folds. Right? This is the key to becoming successful in trading. So if you want to be a full-time trader, this is your Uber opportunity. Kung nagko-consider kayo mag-Uber driver dati, this is the Uber driver in trading, right? Handling other accounts without having the license, right? So yeah, this is the opportunity I want to share to you guys. So if you want to consider becoming a good trader, profitable full-time trader, yeah, check out copy trading then. Pwede kayo, hindi lang ako, right? I want to share this opportunity because I'm already earning here and I want to share this opportunity to good traders out there. Right, so now, alam nyo naman yung top picks ko eh. Let's go to the top picks now. Kasi it's 9:02, right? Malapit na ubos ang oras natin. PHA, CPGC, or I want you to guys check out or today, right? Because of the disclosure, malaki disclosure na yun. And we are at support levels right here. So, maganda yung position ni OR. Sana nakapasok kayo noon pa. But if hindi pa kayo nakapasok, try your best to enter here at this support right here. So, yan, si OR. Ang recommendations ko ngayon, si ATN, mura na si ATN at 115. Kahapon, nagka-shake off. Natakot yung ibang tao, nag-sell off, pero hindi nila na-realize na nag-bounce na si ATN. So, I'm recommending ATN again. But, I'm not sure kasi this is an aggressive approach. Yan. Please consider your types of approach. I'm recommending ATN today for an aggressive approach if you want to get in. Kasi anyways, I want you to be an investor here. This is a good time to invest kasi mura na. This can be considered as cheap already, right? So, mura na si ATN. But this is an aggressive approach. Baka bumagsak and it will not hold. If you are a conservative type of trader, pwede kayong mag-antay pa ng isang green today before you really want to get in just for confirmation, right? So yeah, ATN, but that's a good sign already for ATN. Long term as much as you can for ATN. I don't want you to just trade ATN, sayang. But I can't change your opinions naman eh. TBGI, we have a higher low, good price action here on this support area right here. So this is good for TBGI. You can test this support now. Right? Hindi ko naman sinasabi na aakyat yan. I'm just saying that there is a good movement kay TBGI. It just confirmed its its bounce right here. That's a good support already. You can test out that support, cut loss below that support if you need to kasi baka bumagsak. ALI, ayan, si ALI, yun. We have a confirmed support already for ALI. This is what happened to Ayala Corp lately, di ba? Yan, nag-confirm ng support lang, konting break lang, but that support area, that's still okay, and then it went up already. I did recommend AC at around this area early last week, di ba? Was that last week? But yeah, I did recommend this, at kasi nagsusupport na siya. It just tested the support, pero hindi pa naman na-break niya talaga yung support. Na-break na support, but this is support area. So, hindi pa siya cut loss levels. And after that, look at that. Umakyat na. So, ALI is looking good already. Right? ALI, for me, is good to get in. MWC, right? Manila Water Company, despite the good numbers kay the MWC, pabagsak siya. Kasi it's a bearish market. But now, look at the price action. Made a support right here. Nag-akyat and then nag-stabilize lang and then there's that price action you need, right? Why am I recommending this now? Number one is the price action. Number two is the risk. Right here, you can use this as your support. That's just 1.47 away. Secondary support is 2.44% away. So that's a good position right now for MWC, right? So magsa-sideways yan and it's forming a support already. You can buy as long as that support holds. Just cut your losses if ever that breaks. Pero for overall, napakamura na niya ni MWC. Eagle, I wanna recommend Eagle now, right? Because of the build. Nag-sideways nga lang siya because of the bearish market. But yeah, we are showing a good support here already. It's not yet too late to get in. Napakaliit pa rin ng risk ni Eagle at overall is just 2.95 away from the support. You can try to bargain for a bit if you want to. But yeah, low risk pa si Eagle and that's already a strong support right there. Right? this is backed up by this area right here. So that's for Eagle. RLC, and RLC still overall very cheap. Fundamentals of the company is very good, very positive earnings, very consistent lately, and nag-sideways siya, and then that's a higher low right there. Mas mataas na siya na uptrend line right here. I wanna plot this line right here to here. Yan. So that's a very good trend line for Robinsons Land Corporation. This is your opportunity to buy habang mura pa si RLC. So yeah, RLC is in my picks for today. Ang dami ko pa hindi na lalagay dyan. Hindi kasi nakapag-study ng market. But yes, those are my picks. And OR, guys. Yan. Si OR, consider OR. That's already very cheap as of the moment. Napakaganda ng posisyon ni OR. These climbs were due to the changes in OR. And then nawalan lang ng momentum. And then that again. And then here it is again. It's starting at that area again. So that's a good area to start with OR. Napakaganda ni OR ngayon. I hope nakapwesto na kayo. Ilang araw ko na yan sinishare sa inyo. SSI. And si SSI still, those are higher low support. So that's a good area for SSI. Mag-accumulate na rin kayo if ayaw nyo kay OR. SSI is good. Right? So those are my picks. Punta ako sa mga requests ng mga tao. Si MRC, tindi ng bagsak ni MRC yesterday, right? So, may nagtanong sa akin, Sir Lloyd, do I need to cut my losses kay MRC? Yes, please cut your losses always. Right? This is the trend line right here. Dito tayo pumasok. We sold half here. It broke the trend line, so I had to sell my position already because it broke the support. Guys, this is a speculative stock, right? This is speculative stock, so dapat nakapag-cut loss na kayo dito. Let's just wait for another entry right here. Kasi the speculation is still there. So, okay pa rin naman si MRC. It's just that the market is bearish. So, kumita tayo dito. Then, we're just gonna look for another stabilization before you really wanna get in again. Right? Please, huwag nyo hahawakan ng stocks ninyo ng matagal. That's greed. Right? Greed keeps you in the trade. Right? The pain makes you get out. Right? So, sayang naman yung earnings nyo. Dito ko pa nire-recommend yan si MRC. Right? And then, umakyat na siya. Ang ganda na ng earnings noon eh. Right? Always sell your positions, especially in a bearish market. That was 30% climb in just how many days. So, that's a very good position. But yeah, we're looking, MRC is still there on my picks, but it's buy on dips. This is the dip. And let's just wait for a stabilization for our buy opportunity again. Magtanim na naman tayo ng buto dito sa baba. Hindi yun sa taas kayo nagtatanim. Hindi yun sa taas kayo pumapasok. Please don't do that. Right? Dapat dito kayo sa baba pumapasok. Right, that's where MRC. IRC naman, same with IRC. Ayan, si IRC, wala pa Swiss challenge eh, hindi pa rin lumalabas eh. But yeah, the trend line is still okay, still holding on to that trend line right there. So yeah, IRC is still okay for me. This is a good dip right here. Pag nag-bounce yan, pwede nyo pasukin as long as this uptrend line holds. Pero ang problema nito eh, may naabangan ng mga tao eh, na news eh, diba? Hindi pa lumalabas yung news. Pag lumabas yung news niyan, pwedeng lumipad yan. So, this is a dip right here. You can start to accumulate, but please don't go all in. Mamaya na kayo mag-all in pag nag-uptrend ulit yan. So, we talked about IRC at around this level, 1.48. Dito kami pumasok noon. And it's already starting to go up. This is an opportunity to have bought more nung nag-uptrend na siya. So dito test buy pa lang pinagawa ko sa mga tao, especially doon sa nasa chat room natin. If you haven't joined the chat room yet, please join the chat room. Yan. These are the opportunities that you plant your seeds, and then wag lang mag all in, dapat maliit lang muna ipasok nyo. Pero in case if it breaks support at pag you need to cut your losses, hindi masakit yung cut loss. Right? It's not about winning everything. It's about gradually increasing your profits. Right? That's where IRC, Vulcan, and si Vulcan, ayan, nagre-retrace na naman si Vulcan. Right, so after this, yeah, yun yung sinasabi ko, huwag nyo habulin speculative stock. This climb right here was speculative, right? But it should end anytime soon. Okay, pag nakapasok kayo dito sa baba and here. But right now, those are levels na hindi nyo aakitin, hahabulin yan. Especially, it's just because of speculation. It's just a bubble. So, it's bound to burst anytime soon. Vulcan, MPI. Si MPI naman, yun, bumagsak si MPI. It even broke its support right here. But then again, I've already sold half of my positions kay MPI dito. I'm just holding on the other half. I'm into MPI for long term. So, I'm just waiting for an opportunity to buy more kay MPI. Bumabagsak pa siya. It's okay. It's okay for me to lose even on the half of my stocks here. Because I'm in it for as an investor. But if you were a trader, dapat nakapag-cut loss na kayo dyan. Right? It's always important to plan your trade. Discussion natin yan kahapon make sure make sure you are solid and well defined yung purpose ng pagpasok mo sa stock na yan. MPI, if you went in as an investor, this downturn should be okay because anyways, investor ka naman, you are planning to buy more in the future. This is the opportunity to buy more. Habang mura pa ang stock, look at how cheap that stock is as of the moment. Right? Habang mura pa yan, napakaganda ng company na yan, MPI. Right? So, just wait for an opportunity to buy more if you are an investor. JFC, kung gusto nyo pumasok, wag muna kasi wala pang bounce. Right, JFC, alright, it's now stabilizing. Let's see if may bounce before tayo pumasok. Definitely, JFC is something you are into as an investor. Hindi for trading yan as much as you can. Don't trade that. Right, so if you're a trader, yeah, it's forming a support. Just wait for the bounce. If you're an investor, yeah, opportunity to buy more is getting nearer. So, yeah, pag nag-bounce yan, it's time to buy more for JFC. Ang ganda ng mga news na kay JFC. Ang daming ina-open na mga bagong, what you call, sa UK, di ba? Nag-open si JFC sa UK. So, BPI, yan. After this solid move, there's another scare dahil sa interest rates for the banks. But yeah, this is very cheap for BPI already. Don't worry about these banks. They have a way to recover always. So, wag kayong maproproblema dyan. Just wait for it to bounce before you really wanna get in kay BPI. And same with other banks like BDO and other banks. Just wait for the bounce before you really wanna get in to them. STI, and si STI, this is just a normal retracement. This is already an exaggerated move. So, let's just wait for, meron siyang fina-form na support dito But, if you're aggressive, if you're aggressive, pwede kayong pumasok dyan. Wait for the bounce. I really want for it to make a retracement before I really want to get in because this is an exaggerated movement. But I could be wrong. And yung mga aggressive people might be right. Tulad nito, look at that. Isang pula lang before it really went up. It might happen again. But for me, this is already exaggerated. So, yeah, the aggressive people, kahit isang bounce lang, pumasok na sila. They won a lot. So, there's an advantage of being aggressive. There's also a disadvantage of being aggressive. Nakita nyo si ABG, right? If nakita nyo yung bounce na ito at pinasok nyo yan, bumagsak siya the next day. Good thing na nag-recover agad sa ABG. But yeah, if you were aggressive here, you would have suffered this fall. But the good thing is nag-recover. The thing is you don't know what will happen in the stock. So yan yung problema. So it's good to be aggressive. Sometimes it's also good to be conservative sometimes. It's up to you. That you have to know what your risk appetite is. Next up kay STI is WPI. WPI, yun. Nagsa-sideways na ngayon sa WPI. So that's good. That's a good sign for WPI. Let's check the RSI of WPI. Right, so WPI, yun. So sideways yung pressure niya, but RSI is going up. So that's somehow a bullish sign right there. So buy as long as the support holds. Price action wise, maganda yung price action in WPI. So yeah, I'd go for WPI if you are into, if you believe in WPI. Anyways, it's been showing us good numbers lately sa second quarter niya. So that's good. So we still have time. It's 9:14. I'm gonna go to your comments and requests, friend. But before that, again, guys, yung workshop, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 11 p.m. The schedule is like that because that is for mainly for OFWs. But if kahit hindi kayo OFW and if that schedule is okay for you, you're welcome to join. So send me a message. October 14, I'll be in Bacolod. So Bacolod traders na those who are just starting, right? This workshop will be very good for you. Send me a message if you want to join that. October 20, I'll be in Manila. I'll see you there in Manila, right? Medyo matagal-tagal ako sa Manila. Maybe, yung mga nasa chatroom, if you wanna meet up, maybe we can arrange one, right? So, pwede tayo magkita-kita dyan. And discuss about things, about trading, right? WPI, tapos na yan. King James. Guys, please always share the video, ha? Alright? Richel Dukta. Good morning, Coach and all. Good morning, Joy and Lesniana. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. FGen, JFC. Yeah, we talk, na-cover naman natin si FGen. Bakit hindi ko na-cover si FGen na? Right, dapat andyan si FGen. Yun. So, may na-skip pala ako after ni MPI. Right, unahin ko muna to guys. FGen, yeah, we're showing resistance right here kay FGen. So, konting ingat. I don't want you to chase after that because we're at resistance levels. But yeah, price action-wise, nagpo-form naman siya ng support. So, it's shaky. The best trend I can find is this ascending triangle right here. So, the best entry here is a breakout. Antayin nyo na lang mag-breakout yan before you really wanna get in. Kasi ang problema niyan, if pumasok kayo dyan, what if mag-retrace yan? Ipit kayo niyan. So, just wait for a breakout, and at least a breakout is a bullish signal. So, pag nag-breakout yan, that is a good entry for FGen. Meron tayong kay PHA. May nagtanong kay PHA. PHA is at support. So, these are the dips that we're looking for. It's up to you if you wanna get in. Overall, mura pa naman si PHA. Napakamura ni PHA actually. So, yeah, I'd stay with PHA. Maraming development sa PHA. CEI. Yan si CEI. Uy, si CI looking good. Look at the price action. Pataas na siya. So, that's good. Sadly, nag-cut loss ako kay CEI. Dito, hindi na ako nakapasok kasi nagamit ko yung buying powers ko. Wala na akong buying power to buy CEI. This would have been a very good signal to buy CEI. Yes, CEI is good. FGen, FPI. Uy, very sideways, right? Foreign Pacific, sideways naman yung movement niya. So, that's a solid support right there. If you wanna get in, then, yeah, get in as long as that support holds. Fundamentals, hindi ko lang kasi alam fundamentals ni FPI. So, I can't really tell you to buy it using fundamentals, but technical analysis and price action-wise, okay naman. Very solid support naman si FPI. MHC. I think we talked about MHC. Nagta-trigger pa ng lower Bollinger Band. So, that's a negative sign for me. So, it's not yet a good entry, but you can fish the bottom here. Malapit na tayo sa support niya. That's a very solid support right there. So, abangan natin yan dyan sa MHC. Going back, saan na tayo? Richel Dukta, good morning coach and all. Joy Ann, good morning sir. FGen, GFC, and TEL. Yun, malaki po ba kayo effect ni index sa index stock today? Magtataas daw po ng rates sa BSP today. Yeah, that's something we need to consider. Usually, that's something you are scared. So, I think bababa pa si PSEI today. So, again, dahil bababa si PSEI, stay light on your positions. Huwag kayo huwag masyadong malaki muna ng pera ilalagay. TEL has been triggering the lower Bollinger Band, so that's a bad sign right here. So, you know where this is going already. Diniscuss ko na ito. So, most probably, it's gonna go down. So, konting ingat lang muna kay TEL. John Villalon, good morning, sir. Asan na yun? Wala. Yun. Good morning, sir. Poopy and DNL. Let's talk about Poopy and DNL. We still have time. It's 9:18. Poopy, it's starting to do sideways. So, that's good for Poopy. Right. So, yeah. Wag lang muna. Let's just wait for... We need more data to really know if this support will hold right here. Pag nag-hold yan support na yan, pwede nyo i-test by si Poopy. Poopy's fundamentals are getting better and better. So, if you're into Poopy, be there as a... What you call this? As an investor, right? So, this is a bullish signal right here. Pababa ang presyo, but RSI is starting to go up. So, that's a good sign, right? That's a bullish signal right there. Poopy, sino pa ba yun? DNL. Alright, so DNL, yun, si DNL, yeah, ang problema kay DNL is blue chip siya. So, kaya naapektahan talaga siya sa what they call this, sa PSEI. But yeah, DNL is at a very cheap price already. This is a very good company. So, dapat wag kayong what they call this. So, dapat wag kayong takot kay DNL. Be here as an investor. Good morning, pasuyo po MHC Bicor from Swing Trader. Yan. Justin Salvador, may buntag Sir Lord, minaw mi sa ako Mrs. ni Moron, studying my charts last night, found out Vita bullish, ARSN, Costco. Uy, si Vita. Yes, we talked about Vita the past few days. Ang ganda ng support ni Vita. So that's why I have been recommending Vita here. Okay naman, ang RSI pataas na. So that's a good sign for Vita. Good find, Justin. Keep it up. Right, Costco. Ayan, si Costco, yan, pataas na yung presyo ni Costco. So, yeah, Costco is a very consistent company. Napakamura na ng presyo na yan. So, yeah, Costco should fly anytime soon. Swing Trader, he is asking about Bicor. Yan, so Bicor, tingnan natin si Bicor. Yan, meron tayong support kay Bicor eh. Support is holding. Let me just zoom in for a bit. Bicor. Yan, so it's starting to stabilize, right? I just want it to stabilize for a bit more before I really wanna get in kay Bicor. Kasi andyan pa yung pangit na stigma kay Bicor. So, let me just check if meron bang mga, what do you call this, mga question about sa topic natin kanina. Antonio de la Cruz, sir, gusto ko mag-trader, retired na ako, karon practice pa. That's good. Start building your confidence and build your system before you really want to go all in. Sheila Bulanda, any recommended stock for long term, sir? Thank you for sharing your knowledge. For long term, go with ATN, JFC, and SMPH. Those are my top long-term picks as of the moment. Roy Minaw, good morning, Sir Lloyd, from South Korea. Ion, yan. Let's talk about Ion. Tingnan ko lang if merong question about copy trading and becoming a trader. Good morning, Sir Lloyd, and family. This is from Mona Amakna. Shout out to my husband, Benedict. He said he missed all your daily grind. Alright, so yeah. Let me just say. Ganda ng topic, Sir Lloyd. We're considering this actually. Hope to learn more from Harold Estrada. Right, yeah. It's always good, right? Once you already have, or you're already good in trading, sayang yung skills nyo if port nyo lang hahawakan nyo, right? There is a way to help other people and help yourself at the same time. That is handling others, other ports. Thank you for sharing us on how you to be a good trader. From Maria, you're welcome. Sir, di ba magkaroon ng stock manipulation pag marami nagka-copy trade? Di ba bawal yan? Hindi naman. Resty Javier, very good question. Hindi ba magkaroon ng stock manipulation pag marami ang nagka-copy trade? That's why it's not allowed in the PSE kasi napakanipis lang ng liquidity ng PSE. Right? If you checked out eToro, very good question eToro, if nakikita nyo dito, yung mga maliliit na stocks, like for example, sino ba? DJI, kakasimula lang ng DJI. Walang DJI dito. Right? Kasi manipis lang ang stock ni DJI. Right? eToro made sure that copy trading is only on stocks that is very liquid. Napakalaki ng stock, right? Those are the only stocks you can trade as copy trading. Not all the stocks are here. If mapapansin nyo, GoPro is GoPro. Yeah, GoPro, wala si GoPro. Ay, meron pala si GoPro. Sorry. Si DJI pala yung wala. Yeah. Yung mga malalaking stocks lang para pag nag-copy trade, hindi ma-manipulate yung stocks. Right? They make sure they only get in a stock that is very liquid. Imagine, if people are copy trading me, what if may nag-copy trade sa akin na foreign buyer na 10 million yung pera at binili ko ng SMPH, biglang lumipad yung stock ni SMPH, di ba? Pag nagka-copy trade. So, very good question from Rusty Javier. That's why not all the stocks are in eToro. Only those stocks which that are very, very liquid. Napakalaki ng market cap nila. Right? Anong topics mo, Sir Lloyd? Yeah, we discussed that already. Good morning, sir. ABG po. Ganda ng topic. Sana you can also discuss selling, buying, and transit strategies. Actually, andyan yan sa workshop ko Tichi, yes, I'll consider that. But that's one of my topics kasi sa workshop ko So, if you wanna join the workshop, yeah, you can do that. I'm trying my best not to to release anything from my workshop also kasi yun rin yung yun rin yung parang natin, yun yung mga trading secrets natin there are things I don't want to share. I don't want to share everything to you guys. Sorry, sakit alalamunan ko. Yeah, it's 9:24. I guess that's it for today, guys. Wala na, sakit alalamunan ko talaga, hindi na kaya. It's 9:25. It's Thursday. So, yeah, okay pa naman. It's not yet Friday, which is the dread day of all. Pero last week, Friday, yung green day, diba? So, it's not always profit-taking day. It's just that there's something to be scared. There's something lurking na dapat ikatakot natin ngayon. And this, not just you, even the foreign investors, yung rates na ilalabas na BSP. So, that's something you need to consider about. So, PSE is not looking well. So, stay light. Huwag mag-all in. If you're into your blue chips, check out your blue chips. If it's time to sell, mag-sell half kayo at least. And then, sidelines lang muna sa blue chips as of the moment. Right? Trading now, it's not really, I don't really want to recommend it, but it's good to go to speculative stocks and those stocks na mga second liner or mga basura stocks daw whose fundamentals are getting better and better. Doon kayo mag-focus for this kind of trading days. Right, so it's 9:25, last 5 minutes. It's up to you to prepare for the market. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Have a great day. Sa mga andito na wala talagang oras to trade and don't know how to trade, I can help you by copy trading. Right? Check out my copy trading. Ang dami nang kumikita just sitting down and doing whatever it is they have, doing their jobs, and I'm trading for them. Right? So check out my check out copy trading. That's it for today. Bye guys.